Alright, so I'm sure you guys have the same question as me, SMG. I just saw your video on, the brand new Easter update, but I want to know, how OP can one person get after hatching for a really long time? Especially since a lot of these pets are apparently really broken. Like if you were to get the secret, the click multiplier would be insane. And even the Eternals, I mean the Eternals right now go for like 40 tokens each on the market. Meaning that yes, for every single Eternal that you're gonna get, you're pretty much going to be able to easily save up for game passes and stuff. So I decided, you know what, why don't we do a little bit of a mini challenge, right? I'm sure you guys already know what I'm talking about. We're going to be hatching for like a day or two straight. So then that way, of course, we can officially see if we can go ahead and max out this update. So yeah, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button if you do want to see more. And without further ado, let's jump right into this. Alright, so first things first, let's make sure that before we start the hatching, grinding and stuff, we have everything that we're going to need. For example, as you guys can see, we can actually go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of an Easter luck boost. So let's go ahead and claim that. And then as well, let's make sure that I have all of the possible boosts that I can get from these Easter rewards. So if I just quickly go ahead and, spam all of this, right? I should be able to get myself a ton of potions. So let's see, we just ran out of the tickets. Did we manage to get some of the Easter luck potions? Let's have a look and see. Well, yeah, we definitely got some Easter potions. However, the Easter potions are apparently only going to be increasing your Easter egg multiplier. Now, I'm pretty sure that I can actually hatch the egg infinitely, so do I really need this? No, but from, all of that Easter egg rewards, we did manage to get ourselves, I believe, a ton of the luck potions, which should apply to this world. So let's go ahead and quickly, I don't know, let's pop an hour's worth of the potion, right? Because I think for the first milestone, I'm only going to be hatching for around an hour, right? So with all of those potions on, let's quickly make sure that I have all of my rings on. Do I have the right ring on? Yes, I do. Awesome. That means we can get started on the hatching. So let's begin, right? Let's start the auto hatch, and I'll catch you guys in around an hour, where from there we'll have a look, see what we managed to got. Oh, sorry, no, that's all proper English. What we managed to get, and then, yeah, from there, I don't know, we might have a secret, we might not have a secret, and worst case scenario, we'll do with what we have. So yeah, I'll see you guys in around an hour. And okay, after around an hour or so of hatching later, we can now step away from the egg. So let's have a look at our inventory and let's see if we managed to get anything good. So, equipping best. It seems like, did we get any Eternals? No, and it seems like we haven't even gotten any secrets. But hey, I guess that's normal because, we only did like an hour of hatching, so it kind of makes sense. But hey, at least it seems like we did manage to get ourselves, I think, a few more mythicals. I'm not even sure if I had this mythical shiny before. So if I got it now, I mean, that's a huge W. But yeah, apart from that though, it seems like the first hour is going to be relatively empty. Alright then. I guess that means for the meantime, since we can't even combine anything, we might as well immediately get back to hatching because, yeah, we need to get something good, Now for this time, how long am I going to be hatching for? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I could go for another 3 hours and, reach the 4-hour mark. Then from there, I don't know, maybe I'll try my luck, see if I can, Then from there, I don't know, if I still am unlucky, maybe I will try selling some mythicals. Maybe I can get some tokens from them. But I guess it's gonna depend, right? It's all gonna depend on whether luck is gonna cook for me or if it's gonna, shun me. So yeah, let's just get back to grinding and I will catch you guys probably in around 3 hours for the 4-hour mark. And all right, everybody, just like that, we are now at around, I believe it is the 4-hour mark. In fact, yes, having a look at the clock, it is, meaning that it's time to have a look at our pets. But before we go ahead and do that, let's quickly claim our prestige over here because apparently I can go ahead and do that. So boom, and now I'm going to be getting around an extra 10% luck, which is going to be really awesome. But yeah, having a look at the pets though, did we manage to get anything good? It seems like no once again. Yeah, I'm not sure about you guys, but I have a feeling that I'm doing something wrong because the fact that I'm not even getting that many mythicals, I mean, usually in these challenges I do much better. Oh well, I guess I might as well go ahead and continue opening up some Easter rewards so then maybe that way I can feel a little bit lucky. So let's just quickly go ahead and spam all of these. Maybe we can get ourselves actually a good exclusive egg. And alright, no, it seems like unfortunately we didn't manage to get the special exclusive egg, nor the UFO, nor the Easter Overlord, but it seems like we did manage to get a few more chocolate eggs. Yeah, we managed to get 3 of them. Now we're sitting at 27. But yeah, everybody, I might as well get back to hatching because literally there's nothing else I can do right now apart from that. Or actually, well, technically I can, but I am gonna have to wait a little bit longer because I am super close to getting the Easter hatch speed boost, but when it comes to the other stuff, I'm still relatively far away, meaning that when we reach the next milestone, which is probably going to be the 24-hour mark, hopefully we'll be able to get all of these rewards. So yeah, let's get back to hatching once again. I guess we'll do it on this 250% egg, and I will probably see you guys tomorrow at around the 24-hour mark. And just like that, everybody, after a really long time of hatching later, in fact, I'm gonna be honest with you all, I did kind of skip the 24-hour mark and as well the 48-hour mark, because I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't get that much on those marks. But let's just say, okay, that somehow my luck went crazy. Yes, that is right, we have 14 Eternals, 3 Golden Eternals, and somehow a Toxic Eternal. Yeah, if I quickly equip Best right now, my whole team is literally these Eternals, and as well, by the way, we also got a shiny Toxic Mythical, which is, you know, crazy to say. We also got a Toxic Mythical, and then apart from that, that is relatively it. However, because of all of these pets now, I'm pretty sure my clicks per second and also my eggs per second is really high now. In fact, if I take off my height pops, yeah, it's 27k per click now, meaning that I can buy this, and as well the special pet, because, you know, why not? And oh wow, okay, this special pet over here seems pretty OP. 50 million clicks per second and as well 5k eggs per second, which compared to my other pets, yeah, it's even better than this Toxic Eternal for eggs. Plus as well, we now have the Easter title and as well the Easter hoverboard, so we've technically maxed out this update in the span of around 72 hours. Meaning that all that's really left to do is to buy a bunch of the Easter rewards, because if I'm not mistaken, I have a bunch of tickets right now. In fact, yes, I have 482 tickets, meaning that I'm going to be getting, like, let's round it up to 500. 500 times 3, isn't that like 1,500 rewards? So let's put on the auto clicker, right? And let's see if we're going to get anything good. Now, I know for sure we're going to be getting a bunch of like chocolate eggs and stuff, but what I really want out of all of these rewards is going to be this Easter Overlord, or this UFO, or the other exclusive egg, which does sell for quite a lot of tokens, and then I guess I wouldn't complain if I got this insane smoothie or some trade tokens. So yeah, let's see what 1,500 rewards are going to be like. I'll catch you all for the final time when we are, I guess, out of Easter rewards. And okay, 3, 2, 1, and just say that we are officially out of Easter tickets. So that means it's time to see if we got anything good. So starting off over here at the pets, did we get any of the special pets? No, it doesn't seem so. That's a little bit unfortunate, you know, was kind of hoping that I would be able to get this Easter Overlord. But what about the mounts? Did we get any of the new mounts? No, we did not. Did we get maybe the new Easter exclusive egg? No, we only have the chocolate ones, 100 of them in fact, which I believe I'm going to save for a future video because I don't want to use them all in today's video. I'd rather do like a whole video, you know, centered around them. So yeah, I guess for the time being, the eggs are going to be just fine. Then as well, we have the smoothies and as well tokens. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure how many tokens I had before I started this challenge. So yeah, do feel free to let me know down in the comments if I did get a few tokens. And then when it comes to the insane smoothie, was I able to get maybe that? Let's have a look. No, unfortunately, not even that. Wow. For like 500 tickets and we didn't even get any of these rewards. That's crazy. Well, I guess that means one thing and one thing only. We just need to get back to grinding, and then I guess before the whole update releases, you know, the brand new one on Friday, we would then have to use all of our tickets once again to hopefully be able to get, you know, something better from the Easter rewards. So yeah, if you guys do want to see that video as soon as possible, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button with notifications on. And yeah, until next time, I don't know, I think I'm just gonna continue hatching, you know, see if maybe I can get some better pets. And then as well, I think I'm going to trade some of these pets because I have a feeling that I could probably get quite a lot of tokens for this Toxic Eternal. Then from there, I don't know, maybe I'll just purchase some of the last few game passes that I'm missing, like, you know, Shiny Hunter, Insane Farmer, Mega Fragment Slug, and then I guess as well VIP. But anyways, apart from that though, I'm going to get back to grinding. Once again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and for the time being, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!